Good morning, everybody. How is everybody on this November 3rd already? Gosh, I can't believe the time just flies. Sunday morning. How is everyone this morning? So, my name is Julia Green. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I go live on Sunday mornings with a quick card demonstration called Coffee and a Card. So, thank you so much for stopping in if this is your first time. If you've been here before, I appreciate you returning. And let's go ahead and get right into it. So, I am participating. For those of you that follow my Facebook page, you'll see that I am participating in a card a day challenge for the whole month of November. I've done this before, but this year I just wanted to really try it again because I wanted to be inspired and really kind of, it kind of pushes me a little bit to get me thinking outside the box and all that fun stuff. So and each day is themed. So today's theme is sleigh ride, and I don't have any current stamp sets right now that have a sleigh in them. So I went and looked, and I have the Memories and More card pack, and I figured, well, that was reindeer's, reindeer something it's called. Oh gosh, let me see. It's right here in the front of the catalog. Reindeer Games, maybe? Reindeer Days, Memories and More card pack. So I figured, okay, there's reindeers in there, maybe there'd be a sleigh in there. So I opened it up, and lo and behold, it's all these really fun, if you are a Memories and More card, it's a way of scrapbooking, but these also make great things for your cards, which is also kind of cool. And I got going through here, and when you know, lots of reindeer. This one's so cute. Look at those reindeer. Aren't they cute? But no sleigh. So I was like, okay, that's not gonna work. So, and then I grabbed my Memories and More cards and envelopes, and I looked through, and there's stickers and all kinds of like journaling cards and lots of stuff to go with that. But there was no sleigh. So I was a little disappointed. So I went and grabbed my ephemera pack that I have here in one of our old clamshell boxes. Yeah, and let's see if there's a sleigh in here. We got reindeer in here. I love the bells. Pine cones. Oh, look, there's a sleigh. I'm in luck. Cool beans. Hi, Patricia. So I'm really hoping that I can stick with this challenge this month. Now, let's see if one of these will go on here. Oh, I kind of like that right on there. Well, that's kind of cute. All right, so I think we're going to work with that. Let's grab me one of these card bases, and then let's get the rest of that stuff out of the way. All right. So we could put that on there just like that, which I really like. And I think I'm just going to pop this up with some dimensionals. But I kind of want to do something a little bit more. And I saw this somewhere, so I'm going to give it a try. This is the beautiful pool party ribbon that has these little pom-poms on the edges of it. I just think it's so cute. I have not used it, so let's give it a try. So we're going to cut right up the center of this ribbon. And let's roll this over. And we're going to put a little bit of a glue across there. Good morning, Patricia. Hi, Chelsea. Hi, Chloe. All right, let's put a little glue right across there. And, you know, the liquid glue, a little goes a long way. So, and then just let's lay that right down on there like that. Okay, then let's turn it over and see. Oh, I like that. Look at that. Isn't that cute? All right, and then we can just bring our snips in, and we're just gonna snip the edges. It's really cute. I like that. All right, so let's do all 4 sides. All right, let's grab this one that we've cut in half. Let's flip this over. I don't usually do a lot of these card challenges and stuff because I don't usually do them when they have like specific themes or whatever, but I really felt like I needed a challenge to really get me into making some Christmas cards. So I thought, why not? And so far I'm having a lot of fun with it. And that's all that matters. So if you'd like to follow along, and if you'd like to post some cards, I do the theme and my sample. All right, so we need my sleigh. All right, so this one we're gonna have to cut, and this one needs to be a little bit longer than the one that we cut the first time. That looks like it would be long enough. Perfect. Okay, let's roll this over, or flip it over. So a lot of times when I see really fun ribbon and stuff like this, I don't necessarily feel like, okay, how am I going to use that in my card? But I saw somebody on somebody's video the other day do this, and I was like, well, that's kind of a neat idea. Except for now my fingers have glue on them, so they're sticking. All right, let's flip that guy over and cut him off. All right. And then let's do one more down this side. How is everybody this morning? That ribbon is great to color on. Oh, didn't know that, Deb. Cool. Did you color on it with blends? I just think it's a fun ribbon. It really is a fun ribbon. All right, there. So we got our little pom-pom. Whoa. We got our little pom-poms all the way around. I just think it would be really fun for wrapping presents. I just think it's a fun ribbon. All right, so my fingers are a little bit sticky here, but I'm trying to pick this up now without... Okay, so let's bring our card base over. And I'm going to continue with the liquid glue. So I'm going to do, because I just think that'll help reinforce that ribbon around the edges. And of course, I'm off screen. That doesn't help matters, does it, Julia? Okay. All right, let's just go ahead and put this right down on here. Just like that. Oh, that came out kind of cute. All right, now let's put some dimensionals. I'm going to grab my bone folder. I'm just going to score this a little bit so that it'll stay closed. Much better. So can you see my little pom-poms around the edges? Isn't that cute? All right, now let's see if I got some dimensionals. I'm going to grab this sheet. This was technically a sheet of mini dimensionals, but I'm getting down there so I can cut a nice big piece off. And we're going to put that right on the back of the sleigh. And we're going to put that right there. Look at that. Isn't that cute? And then I grabbed the cute little white loose snowflakes. I'm going to grab my silicone mat. We're going to put a little glue on my silicone mat. We're going to grab my take your pick tool. We're going to sprinkle out some snowflakes. We have them in all different sizes here. And I'm just going to decorate the paper a little bit with these snowflakes. So I'm grabbing my snowflake with my take your pick tool, and then I'm running it through the glue so it gets a little glue on the back, and then I'm just putting it on my card front. And it comes with a bunch of different little sizes of snowflakes here. I'm kind of using these as my embellishments. Whoops, that one came off on my finger. All right. So I did 3 big ones. Let's do, oh, we need a little more glue. Hi, Miss Sandy. How is everybody this morning? I like how you guys all say good morning to each other. I just think that's really cool. All right, there you have it. I love this little reindeer. He's got some birds on his antlers and a cute little cardinal down there. So this is going to be my card for today's challenge. It was something sleigh. Now I can't remember what it was. But anyway, let's see if I can pick up these extra snowflakes here. All right. So yesterday I spent some time up here just kind of going over some stuff, getting some stuff done. You can see, oh, I got that. It's kind of glaring. You guys should have said something. So the other thing I wanted to mention while I have the silicone mat out is I'm running a little special. Since Stampin' Up! Doesn't have a real lot of specials going on right now, I am running a personal special of my own. Okay, and oh, Chelsea's baking for the upcoming bake sale. Ooh. Grandma's going to do that tomorrow. Grandma's going to sleep today. So I'm running a little special. I have an adhesive and tool kit special. It is a $50 purchase. There is well over $60 worth of stuff in there. And it comes in this cute little bag. And I have a couple different colors. This one happens to be purple. I think there's blue. I think there's silver. But this is great for when you're crafting on the go. You have all your stuff that you're going to need in here. Okay. And it all comes in this cute little bag. So there is a silicone mat in here for doing what I just did. There is both large and small dimensionals. There is a spool of tear and tape. There is a bone folder and a pair of snips. There is a box of glue dots, and there is a thing of multi-purpose liquid glue. There's also a cute little wooden stamp in here, and I'll be changing these up and probably putting holiday ones in there. And then there's also a package of embellishments in there. So well over $50. So if this is something that you're interested in, this would also make an awesome gift for somebody. If you know a paper crafter that needs that you need a gift for, that would be great. So, all right. So I'm going to put this card over here. So when I was up here playing around yesterday, I came up with this card. And this is, we've used Misty Moonlight as the base. We have a layer of Night of Navy. And then I've used that glitter across the bottom. And then I've cut these trees out using the Frosted Forest. So in these trees, we've used some of these trees. I saw that you got the sled bundle, Sandy. I'm excited for you. You're going to love that one. So you have the different trees in here too. So I thought that would be kind of fun other than the evergreen trees. So we did something a little different. I sponged with both Misty Moonlight and Night of Navy to get that winter sky. And then, I don't know if you guys can see this. Oh, and I cut a circle out using a Post-it note. And that holds the circle there while I'm coloring. I've got my glitter across the bottom. And then I came in with my Wink of Stella, and I don't know if you guys can see that, but I went over top of the trees and stuff so that they all glisten too. And this is a really beautiful sentiment that comes in this Frosted Forest. No beauty shines brighter than that of a good heart. And I just thought that would be a really good card to have on hand. So that was something I made in here yesterday. So I'm going to make another kind of another little altered version of that one. So I'm going to start with my Misty Moonlight card base. And I also cut out a couple pieces of white, which I'm going to put inside of, because the Misty Moonlight's a little dark. So we're going to put a little layer of white on the inside here. And I have one for this one too. So let's go ahead and do that on the inside. Sometimes I do a layer of lighter color on the inside and sometimes I don't. It just kind of depends. I do feel that the Misty Moonlight is a little bit dark, so I kind of think that we need to put something in there. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to layer with my Night of Navy, just like I did on my first card. This is cut at 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. That leaves just a little bit of that Misty Moonlight sticking on around the outside edges. Now I've gone ahead and I embossed a piece of white. And I don't know if you guys can see this, but this is the Snowflake 3D embossing folder. How many of you guys have this in your embossing folder stash? If you don't, you need to get it because look, isn't it cool? It's got all the little dots, and then look at the little snowflakes in there. Can you see them? They're so cute. So we've gone ahead and we've done that. So we're going to put that right on top of that. We're going to put that right on top of that navy layer. All right. So we're going to go ahead and layer that on there, leaving just a little bit of that navy peeking out around. Now, this time I went ahead and I cut my trees out, and this time I cut them out using Early Espresso. And we're just going to put them down along the bottom like that. So I'm going to use my liquid glue for this. All right, let's grab this and bring it over. Okay, I'm going to just put that right down there towards the bottom. Just press that down. Isn't that cute? Now I've cut this out of the Greetings of the Season. Okay, this is the one that has all the great sentiments and then it has all these fun tag shapes. So I've cut this one out and I'm going to use Season's Greetings. And we're going to get a block. And we'll put Season's Greetings on there. Now, I couldn't decide if I was going to go with Espresso or the Night of Navy. I think I'm going to go with the Night of Navy again. And we're going to stamp Season's Greetings right on there. Just like that. Perfect. I like it when something comes together. Okay, we're going to put that up there. I've gone and I've grabbed my Natural Tones linen thread. I like this because it is navy. So let's put some dimensionals on the back of that guy. Again, I'm using the edge of my dimensionals here. I'm like way down out of the screen. Why aren't you guys yelling at me? I looked up and I'm like, where am I? I'm not even in the screen. All right, so we're going to put that. I think we're going to, you know what? I think I want to sponge around the edges of that. While I have my Night of Navy out here, I'm going to grab one of my little blending brushes. We're going to put a little navy on there. And let's just sponge that right around the edges. It's also going to show off that stitching that's on the edges. Oh yeah, I like that. Okay, so we're going to put that on there. We're going to go ahead and make a bow with this guy. And I'm going to do a double bow. You know me with this thread, I really like to do a double bow. I don't know why, but I think it's just because it shows up a little bit better, because it is pretty thin. But depending on what you want to use it for. Okay. Now, let's see here. Oh, I kind of got myself all messed up here. Well, let's try that again. So we're going to double it up. And then we're going to take our we're going to make two little rabbit ears. We're going to do right over left. And just pull that through. That's better. That one came out a little better that time. Then we just kind of fuss with it until we get the bow where we want it. Cut our loop. Cut our tails to the length we want. Get rid of our little... And we're going to put that right on there. And I'm going to do that with a glue dot. All right. Now I'm thinking my trees look a little too, I don't know, like, hey, here we are, trees. So I think I want to soften them up with something. So I am going to grab my Enamel Effects, the Pearlized Enamel Effects. This is the white. All right, and we're going to make what looks like some snow across the bottom. And it has that pearl color to it. And then we're going to come in here and we're going to put a little bit on our trees. And this is going to look like our snow is catching on our trees. Perfect. I love it. Now you're going to want to let this dry a little bit. This doesn't dry like, you know, as immediately as it comes out of the bottle. However, it does not take as long as you would think. So, and let's put a little snow on our trees. Look at that. Oh, much better. Now they're not so like, here I am. All right, and I think I'm going to do another little, like of the white here. There. And there you have it. And so when that dries, it will be dimensional. So, kind of cool. I love this stuff. And it's a really good bang for your buck, too. You can also use your silicone mat. What did I do with my silicone mat? Here it is. If you want to make your own pearls, you can take your silicone mat and you can just go ahead and squirt these out and make your own pearls. And then come back afterwards and just pull them off with take your pick tool and put them on your whatever you're working on. So, and it comes in is it the white, red, and the black together? And then we have the metallics, the copper, gold, and the silver. So, and you can see I made myself some little pearls there. And then you just let them sit, and then you can just pull them off with take your pick tool. All right. I'm actually thinking I might put some snowflakes on this card because it looks kind of, I don't know, looks kind of blah to me. I think I am going to put a few of these little snowflakes on there. I love these little snowflakes. I think they would be so cute in a shaker card too. So this time let's shake them into the lid a little bit. Let's bring back let's put that guy over there. Let's bring this back. I've put them on the mini glue dots. Oh, yeah. Yep. Oh, the snowflakes? Yeah, you can do whatever you want. They're just, to me, the little snowflakes are really tiny, so whatever works, right, Miss Sandy? All right, so I'm going to grab one. We're going to put a little glue on that guy. And let's just put some all over this card. One, two, three, four. 5, whoops. 5. 6, whoops. You know me, I like to do odds. So it's 7. Oh, my fingers are sticky, so they want to just keep sticking to my finger instead of sticking to the paper. There. Let's do another big one down here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, one more. Will give us a odd number. Where are we going to put this guy? Well, let's put him right up here. All right, there you have it. I kind of like that. I like it with the little snowflakes. Really cute. All right, so thank you guys so much for stopping in this morning. Hopefully I've inspired you to make something fun today. It's a little chilly here in Connecticut, and hopefully it's not as chilly wherever you are. But I'm so excited I have my sleigh for my challenge. That worked out very well. And then we have a couple of other little cards for you guys this morning. So thank you guys so much for stopping in. I was so happy to see you all. I like the snowflakes added. Thanks, Deb. I do too. I think it kind of softens it a little bit, but the snowflakes are so stinking cute. You know what else would look really pretty too? Would be just some regular rhinestones. I might add a few of those too. What did I do with my... I might actually have some of those right here. Or anything else that's sparkly. But the rhinestones, I think we forget because we've gotten so used to having all these other fun embellishments that sometimes we forget about the good old rhinestones that we've had forever. And there's some real little tiny ones on the rhinestones. So I'm going to take a couple of these real little tiny ones and just add them in. I think that'll be pretty too. I'll give it a little... It'll give it a little sparkle. And then I'm going to quit. Then I'm going to quit. 1, 2, 3. 4. 5. There we go. What do you think? See the sparkle? It kind of matches the little trees. Yep, I like that a lot. All right, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by this morning. Hopefully I have inspired you to make something creative today. Don't forget, this week we have some new online exclusives. They're going to come out. This is a little sneak peek of one of the suites that releases this. Let's see. Today's the 3rd, 4, 5. It's Tuesday the 5th. Okay. Don't forget Paper Pumpkin, Filled with Joy. This looks like it's going to be a cute one. Don't forget Paper Pumpkin also makes a really good gift. And don't forget all the other kits that we have online. Make sure you're checking out that online store because there's a lot of good stuff there. And one of the things that's there is our new scrapbooking line. So be sure to check it out. So make sure you visit my online store. There's the address for my online store right there. So that'll take you right there. And you can check out all the fun stuff that we have online. And if you're still needing a catalog, I finally got Hazel her catalog the other day. Or if you need one of our big catalogs, just let me know. I'd be very happy to hook you up with a catalog if you don't have a demonstrator that you are already working with. I would love to be your demonstrator. All right, so here's my cards. So this is I gotta go take a cute picture of that guy, and we're gonna post him. And then we have these fun cards that were that I'll just have on hand for when I get. I really like this one. I don't know if you guys can really see, but that really, the little snow on there, and it's sparkly. It's got that pearlesque to it. Really cool. So, all right, guys, thank you so much. I'm so happy to see you all here this morning. Hopefully, I'll be back on Friday. We might be doing a mystery card night this week, maybe on Wednesday. I'm going to work on that later. If I get that all together, I will be posting that later. So Wednesday night, we'll be meeting right here on Stampin' with Julia, and we'll do a mystery card night. So mystery card nights, when you gather all the supplies, the list of supplies that I leave for you, we gather right here on Facebook, and we create some really cool cards together, which is really a lot of fun. And then Friday, I should be back with my regular Facebook Friday. All right, guys. Thank you so much for stopping in this morning, and hopefully we'll all be stamping together real soon. Have a great day.